Greetings, everyone. This is Milton Smith the third, and I got something to share with y'all from Staying in the Light podcast. First off, let me hear from y'all out there. Let me hear like an echo chamber here. Let me hear you. All right, all right. That's what I'm talking about. I'm an octogenarian, if you know what that means. So I've been around for a minute, and I don't understand how y'all people don't see this man is being a father figure for all of us. You know, since the 70s, America has been a wussy nation for 50 plus years. What does wussy mean? Mean you don't stand up to problems. You don't solve them. You run from them. You hide. The mere fact that he's taking our juvenile delinquents and telling them, okay, you got to go to the military. Who does that? That's a father would do that. A wussy would say, 20 years. You sold drugs, 20 years, because I don't want to deal with you. I don't want to help you solve your problems and go on with your life. I'm going to give you 20 years for possession while the real criminals get a pass. That's what Worcester Nation. So I don't care what y'all say. You made the right choice. You made the right choice. Because, okay, black people, it hasn't been great for us. But you wasn't born when it was great for us. That's before the Democratic Party. I'm going to tell you what happened back then. Because before 1920, oh man, we were jamming. We was the rich class. We was the prosperous people. Look at those pictures of the oppression. Who's in line? Do you see any of us in line? No, because we had our own farms. We was doing our own work. We had policy, which is business, which is a stock market. They call it lottery now. It made it legal. But that's how they destroyed our communities. They made our businesses illegal. Because all our money was going back into the community. So why I got this picture up here of the birth of a nation? This film came out 1915 under Woodrow Wilson administration. And I want y'all to pass this knowledge on because I don't see anybody talking about this. Not that I was around back then, but it's close to me than it is to you. Okay? Woodrow Wilson showed this film in the White House. Now you need to watch this film wherever you can find it. It shows us, he showed himself suffering everything he's doing to us. So he flipped the script. He showed himself being discriminated against, can't vote, women being taken advantage of, being shot innocently. He showed himself being the oppressed class. By who? By us. Because after all, there was jealousy and envy because we were the prosperous people, so they had to see how to flip this around. So he showed us as being the aggressor, doing everything was happening to us, was happening to him. In that movie, you need to watch it. Picture worth more than 1,000 words. I'll give you one example. Black people running the Congress, passing all bills in their favor. It's like illegal to be whitey. It's illegal because everything was against them. Took advantage of their women, forced them to marriage, lusted after them. Wouldn't allow white people to vote. Yeah, just wouldn't allow them to. Beat their servants who wouldn't vote for their party. Now I may be gobbling to you. That's why I say go watch the film and flip it. Because after that film was shown, everybody got on board and said, okay, we know what we need to do to keep from being the underclass. Because that's what they feared. We're going to make them a permanent underclass, legally, starting from the laws we passed. That's why they made it illegal for you to vote back then. Because they didn't want you to have no power. They feared what you would do. Which you did some of it, but you didn't do it. Okay, in the movie, you did it all. And it showed us as being savages, eating chicken, drinking, doing Congress. So, flip it. Since 1930s, all the laws were made against us. Sun people, against us. For generations. That was the creation of the Democratic Party. That Roosevelt really did a job. I'm gonna put a lesson out about this. I'm gonna teach a class about this because I gotta connect all the dots for y'all. So I'm gonna give a class. So stand by, maybe about this evening, about 6 Eastern time, if you're around. I'm gonna put this program together about the birth of a nation, which means the birth of the Democratic Party, which was called the Christian Knights of the Ku Klux Klan, and that's where the cross is from. They were Christians. They were weaponizing Christianity against you. That's why it's illegal for you to practice your traditions. That wasn't being Christian. He made it illegal for you to be you. You had to be a fake Gentile. You had to believe in Jesus. And now you tell the average black person that you don't believe in Jesus. He's been so brainwashed for generations that he thinks something wrong with you. Cursing his ancestors who didn't believe in Jesus. Your ancestors did not, because Christianity is a very recent religion. But that's what you call propagandized for generations. Now I'm going to hell. I don't believe in Jesus. What has Jesus done for you lately? Wow, y'all been really duped. So I'm not trying to slander nobody's religion, talking against you. I just want you to think and question things, because this religion don't allow you to question. Now that's evil. That's what you call autocratic authoritarianism, when you just got to say it and you can't question nothing. What's more authoritarian than that? You can't question them. What's more authoritarian than that? So this man has a master plan. I'm telling you. He was planning things way back in the first administration. Now I'm seeing what he did. So I'm telling you, there's not gonna be any more wars. There's not gonna be any more wars. You're gonna be living your best life ever. And that's why these Democrats are so bad, because the gig is up. All they're swindling the people, cheating them, keeping them dumb, blind, deaf. That's ending thanks to social media. So if this don't get banned, or if it does, it doesn't matter. I just keep doing them till the message get through. All right, respect of your time. Out of respect of your time, I'm going to be a timely content creator and end it right here. So thank you for your comments. We're making records, y'all. Thank you for your likes. All that says volume. Your subscriptions, I love all that. So until next time, keep studying, keep learning, and keep your head on straight.